In tonight's stream, we are going through chapter. Apparently, this is chapter 26, Bloodlines. So, I researched on Google, and there's about 49 total missions in total. So, we are going to be on this game for a minute. Okay, so it says speak with several of the villagers. Honestly, I forgot what actually happened. We have not played this game in like 2 weeks. So I'm gonna have to piece by piece everything. Let's see. Looks like one of the villagers are over here. So let's talk to this guy over here.
Fancy dancing a nose jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen.
Hey.
They even say a black shield.
So apparently we're not even done with Final Fantasy yet. We have like 49 total missions in this game. We're on like mission 26.
Information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of
And honestly,
take on the Empire.
Final Fantasy VII was a lot shorter than this game. Okay, so where's this other villager at? Oh, wait, where is it? Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I'll just take my time because we've been playing this since February and it's like almost May. I mean, I could have been like very far, but I just chose not to put that much time into this game, but I really need to if it's that many missions in this game here.
You seen him, didn't you?
See who?
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
Are you talking about that soldier that's in charge?
Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think?
Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
Why is he talking like that?
If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a black shield myself.
Why is he talking like that?
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for?
It's like his voice got high and then it just went very low.
But we need to find out.
Okay, is that it? It says speak with the locals. Okay. I guess this is the last guy to talk to.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Uh-oh.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
That's not your choice to make, sir.
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone.
I bet you
Some might call
are.
it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
I mean, Grandpa was kind of mean, but he had valid points, though.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
We have to go to another village. Why? Okay, it says make for Port Isolode. Can we just fast travel there? Apparently not. So we do have to walk.
This pass will
Okay.
take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Probably some animal that's just lost, probably. A fallen hunter. Are we not surprised? Oh, it's those things from the
We've seen more
the
and more
crystal
of these
area.
echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
I would love to know your idea, Clive.
You're finished.
They send us all over the place. Yeah, that's pretty much the definition of an NPC. They will literally like give us like all these missions and like have us go across the earth just to find one simple thing. A fallen bug. These look like enemies from like Star Wars or something. Speaking of Star Wars, I need to finish Jedi Survivor. Because I think the last thing I remember was going to a village and just stopping. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, this OST is very unsoothing. Oh, hold on. They really do, though. They really do. And they're just like camping out here like they have nothing else to do.
Time to fight.
How much health do you have? You don't have a lot of health, sir. Are we going the right way? I don't think we are. I think it's over here. Yeah, because, like, a lot of these soldiers or enemies, they just, like, sleep on the job, and they act like they have nothing else to do. Like, you're paid to service, so we require you to do as such. Oh, there's more Black Shield enemies over here.
More of my mother's men.
Wait, I could have sworn that he killed Benedicta. So was she just, like, knocked out or something? Because from what I remember, like in chapter 2 or 3, we had to fight her. I'm assuming she got knocked out. I'm assuming. Because I could have sworn she died because when Clive turned into what's his face, he pretty much like was like beating into her. Level up. Ooh, level 25. Let's go. Okay. I'm getting a bit tired, but I will try my best to get through this chapter here. How do I even get over there? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Oh snap, these things scared me. Yeah, knowing how video games are, they will like bring back characters we never thought that would come back. Okay. So, can we jump down here? Unfortunately not. So, how am I supposed to get over here? Oh, I see. There's blood here.
Clive.
It's
That's a
still
lot of
red.
blood.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that.
Shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Uh-oh. Y'all done pissed off Clive now.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Need some coffee or something. These enemies have way too much health. Okay, see, here's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna jump me when there's like 2 other people here. Excluding the dog.
Thanks, boy.
Are we almost finished yet? I hope so.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Alright, it says make for the Alt Hills docks. Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh, let me
Better already.
heal here. A sharp fang. I'm pretty sure that's probably used for crafting materials. The extra health bars are always so extra. Yeah, I don't honestly understand. I really don't. Hopefully something exciting happens. I'm ready to fight another boss.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. That is sick. Wait, who was that? Wait, that's...
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
For some reason, I just have like
We can't leave them here like
a
this.
conscience where I don't trust Jill. I don't know.
Black Shields have made
There's
it
just
this
something that I
south.
just
They may
feel.
already be in Port Isolde.
Like, you ever get that feeling with a character where they've been traveling with you for a long time and something just pops off? That's how I feel about her. Like, I don't know. She gives me Tifa vibes, but at the same time, I don't
I
know.
would let us cross over to Rosalith.
The Buick Bridge.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the
They
road.
tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I personally feel like I don't know when it's coming, but I feel like it's gonna be like a betrayal. Because Final Fantasy VII had that effect. A Death Blossom. All these enemies are so cute. It's always those flower enemies. Oh, we have a crab over there. Like, I don't know what it is about crabs in video games that just screams toxicity, but that's exactly how they act like. Oh, these are devil crabs. He's like, get off of me. What did I do to you?
It's over.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just personally feel that way. Like, I don't know why, but I just feel it. I don't know. That's just my hypothesis right now. Because we're not even that far in the game to really know. But it seems like they're lovers, but they could. They could. I missed this. Me too. See, that's the problem. I don't put enough time into this game. I need to, though. We're not even done with the game. We're on like chapter 26. There's 49 main missions in this story. Like, I looked it up today. It said we're like on 26. Make for port. I thought we already did that already. I guess not. Let's go mess around with this crab here. There's a lot of crabs on the beach here. Oh, you already killed him. Okay. Honestly, probably tomorrow. We might stream this tomorrow too. Cause I need to like, what's that word? Progress. Cause we are far behind. Like we're like 2 weeks behind. So I'm gonna try my best to get 2 hours in today. Let's see. It's a death blossom. Whoa, what is that? Oh no, you're fine. You are okay. That show is addicting, so I completely understand. That's how it is with like Stranger Things, Scandal, The Resident.
The
At least that's
Lazarus.
how I feel about some shows. They're
What
just so
happened to this
addicting.
place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh, that's who we're going to see, his uncle. Now it's coming back to me now. I remember him saying something about that. There was another Rosenfield. That's if his uncle's still alive. Yeah, Viola Davis, she killed it. I can't wait for you to finish like all the seasons. That makes me want to go back and rewatch it. I don't know if it's like on Hulu still, but they used to run it all the time on Hulu, so I'll see if it's on there today. Ew, these tarantulas are like making my skin crawl. Halfway through season 2. Ooh,
That's the main gate.
you are in for a treat.
And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
So I'm assuming this is where his uncle is. Quest destination nearby.
Let us pass!
My children are starving!
Have mercy.
It's the children starving for me. That's sad.
Voice friends dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
That's sad.
Hang the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, away with you, filth! Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another
That's where
way.
I watch it. Yeah, I have Hulu because like Netflix is so expensive. Like the next time I get Netflix is when Stranger Things drops, and that won't be for quite some time.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna let you figure it out, but it's gonna be good when you find out who it is.
We'll find our way into the city there.
Netflix is so expensive. Yeah, there was a time where Netflix was
The
$8.99 with no
entire place looks
ads,
abandoned.
but now it's like what, $18, $19?
safe?
Like I'm paying 18 for Hulu, but it's reasonable
it is
because they have
abandoned.
like more shows and movies that they've added to the platform versus Netflix making all these.
The good
Like
news is
rom-coms.
we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Find an entrance to the Lazarus district. Okay. I'm very intrigued to see Benedicta again because like if he's saying his mom is doing this, that means she recovered from her injuries. A Gloom Widow. These spiders are huge. Finally. These creatures are a menace.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
So this is where his uncle lives, I suppose? Or at least that's what I'm assuming. Has to be. So where do we go? Oh, over here.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Yeah, they said, where you think you finna go? Nowhere. I do too. I really miss it. I'm really sad that he died. Like, sometimes he could be like annoying, but at other times he was really chill until you bothered him. Whoa, what is happening here? You guys are jumping me for no reason. Like, I'm very intrigued to see who the final boss is gonna be. Like, I have my predictions, but it's probably somebody we haven't even met yet. But at least I know we can rule out the brother, because we already met him, so... He's not the bad guy in the situation, but... I'm still gonna keep my eye on him, though. Enemies bested. Okay.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Uh-oh.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Who is he talking about? Sid?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
I'm so confused.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Wait, huh? I'm confused.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I hope so too. Okay, so it says speak with Wade. Okay.
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Aldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Okay, so it says party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. I feel like we've met this Wade dude before. Was he there when the town got attacked in chapter 1? I feel like he was. Or am I tripping? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying my best to keep going, but I'm getting sleepy.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Guardian of the Flame. It's so crazy how, like, 5 minutes before they figured out he was, like,
How long have
the
you been pursuing the Black
flame,
Shields?
they were about to
Since
kill
they
this
burned
dude.
their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Where is this place at? Oh, it's over here. Quiet Sands. They have a chocobo. These things are so cute.
Look at me sideways. How was the Black Shields? The bastards are lucky I didn't have my hand.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now?
I hope so.
told
I
you.
hope so too, Quay. I hope so.
We bear a message for the Vicereine.
Like, I'm very
From the
curious to see who
Guardians
the
of the
final
Flame.
boss is.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
First and foremost, his name
Then
is
come.
Torgal, not a dog.
Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends
Wait, I need to
here.
heal. Hold on.
On these our swords we swear.
Like, I'm making a list of people who I suspect might be the final boss. Like, Benedicta, we might be fighting her again. Just depends. Maybe, what's the brother's name? Jacob? Was it Dylan? I can't remember.
That's better.
Joshua, there we go. It was Joshua.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
New enemies approach.
Fight their battles for them.
Did y'all really bring a dragon to a boss? Hold on.
Guess we're all ready.
Cause why did y'all bring this dragon here? Hold on, Torgal, we got this. Yeah, thank you. I was like, is it Joshua? I can't remember. It's been a minute.
To me, boy.
I needed that.
Oh, Emery, when you said that guy looks like, what's his name? Jeffree Star, I actually went back and looked at, like, Jeffrey's pics on TikTok or, like, Google. And then I actually, like, matched it up with that boss we fought, and I can't unsee it. They look exactly alike.
That's better.
And my thing is, why does this dragon have so much health, though?
More dragons.
I know you lying.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Thanks, boy.
Take this.
Oh, my health. Hold on. A boss fight? Really?
Stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I just know we finna be here for a while.
To me, boy.
Who screamed like that? That was a DS3 scream. Okay.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
We have 1,000 ability points. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. We might stop here for tonight, because I am getting a little bit tired. Scarlet Cyclone, Rising Flames. I thought I already had that. I guess I didn't. Let's see. $15, $25. What does this do? Does that increase, like, my health? Yeah. I might double stream it tomorrow. Do you guys have to work tomorrow?
We'll keep them from the bridge. Don't you worry.
Thank you, good sir. Good streams, thank you.
You'd better. Brother Wade's life depends upon it.
Okay, cool. So what I'll do, I'll probably double stream tomorrow as well. So I'll do an afternoon stream, which is irregular for me to do, but I have to progress in this game. It has to be done. So I was thinking maybe I do Resident Evil 6 in the afternoon, and then I start Final Fantasy as early as like maybe 7:30 or 8 o'clock. So at least like I can do like 8 to probably 1 in the morning maybe. So that's probably what I'm just gonna do. Cause like I said, I need to like progress through the game. I feel like every time we stop this game, I always forget what happened and then trying to puzzle piece back everything. Yes, but if it rains more than no. Okay, cool. Well, I'll still be double streaming tomorrow because I think, let me see. Is it raining for me tomorrow? Let me see. It's just cloudy for me tomorrow. So, yeah. So I'm thinking the earliest I'll probably start my stream might be 1 o'clock or 2. And then I will probably, like I said, start at like earlier time in the evening. Because I'm pretty much done with my class until May. Because I think my next class starts in May for online. So I'm pretty much just chilling. So I'll have more time to like low-key put into this game. Because I think, how much time have I put into this thing? Let me see. 46%. So that's like not even halfway. But we're making progress though. I will say that. Let me see Persona. Let me see. Are we 27%? Not too bad, but we have a long way to go. Okay. Well, that is stream for tonight. Fair. I think I'll be home from errands by then tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Well, it was nice having a double stream. I feel like I haven't had this in a while. I also will say, thank you all for like tuning into the streams every day. I know I can be a little bit of a hard ass sometimes when it comes to having you guys here, but I do appreciate that you guys do show up and you guys come every day. The support really matters to me because it makes me move forward to keep doing streams for you guys and being able to put out these walkthroughs, because I mean I've been receiving a lot of feedback from the walkthroughs, so I'm really excited for these next set of games that I have lined up. So yeah, so I think at the moment we have Days Gone Remastered I'm recording for, Mortal Kombat, Expedition 33, and then I think we have a few more, but oh, Final Fantasy 15. So I pretty much got to chapter 4, so it's just taken a while just to upload everything because it takes up so much gigabytes. Of course, girly, thank you. Especially you, Quake, because you've been here since what, September? And it's almost May. And you've been here, Emery, since like December. So that's really exciting. I try to support other people when I can, but you know, I don't ever see them, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. As long as I have you guys here, then that's all that matters to me. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll start off our streams with Resident Evil and then Final Fantasy. And then tonight we have Expedition 33. I'll be premiering part 1. Almost 1 year. That's crazy. It's so crazy because like I remember like I don't even want to bring up the boy's name, but that whole chaotic experience was wild. I mean, it's the fact that he ditched his entire community for 2 months and didn't even blink an eye. So, that's something I would never do. But wow, that's insane that I've been streaming for that long. And I didn't even think that my TikTok would blow up the way it did either. So the fact that I'm even able to keep going is progression. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Let me not bring up his name, but it's kind of funny. It really is, because this is like, those are people you have to watch out for because they will literally just do that to your entire like community or fan base when it comes to having people who support you. Cause like I said, I would never do that to you all. Like if there's something, I will always let you guys know. but more than likely I won't ever stop doing this. So that's why I was just like, well, let me not be that person, but let me just tell them like how it is. Literally, yeah. Like I just for some reason I don't get people like that. Like I've been supporting you for this amount X amount of times, and like I don't know. Like I wish you were there, Emery, when the chaos was going down. Because when I tell you when I tell you it was like watching a Family Guy episode. Bro, cause like the whole like Ellie thing, and then the person faking their own death to get a reaction gambit, that was funny. Cause I was like, I've never seen anything like that on TikTok, bro. It's crazy because whenever I stream on TikTok, I always see that person come into my streams, but they never say anything. So I'm just like, okay. Cause like he used to come all the time when I first started back in September. I think his name was like It's the Chill Guy or something. And he was definitely not chill because because everybody was coming after him. So I was like, oh wow, these people are actually like this in real life. I'm like, see, no, that's why I had to transition, because these people on TikTok are weird. Because like I could not, I could not be like around that type of environment anymore, because it's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be toxicity when it comes to having a group of individuals around you. No, because like I just felt like the whole thing was off, because like how are you gonna, I mean, you're saying this Wally person was like your brother, and then it turns out it was you. Now you need help. Like that's like an Arkham Asylum issue that you need to get together, because that was actually pretty wild. Oh yeah, he definitely was chill, and then he was weird. He was definitely a mix of both. Because there's no way that I'm going to be saying, oh, well, this happened about my brother, and then it turns out it was you. Like, who actually has time to do that? So it just seemed like it wasn't even you from the beginning. It was a completely different persona that you were displaying for TikTok. And then when people found out about you, now you want to hide in the shadows like you're Batman. And it doesn't work like that. But yeah. I'm happy we made the transition from TikTok to YouTube, because now I can do these premieres for you guys. I can do these walkthroughs. There's no like limitations on anything. I don't have to worry about getting banned. So it's all good vibes over here, which I'm very happy about. So we did get a release date on Ghost of Yote, and that comes out in October. So what I'm thinking about is, more than likely after we finish either Persona or Final Fantasy, then that's when we will do Ghost of Tsushima. So at least like we'll have like a little bit of insight on what happens in Ghost before we actually play Ghost of Yote. And that won't be until October, but I'm pretty sure we're still going to be on Persona for a while, so I think that's the next game I'll stream after Persona 3. Okay, so it's 11:19. I have to finalize some more walkthroughs, and then the premiere should start in like 30, 40, in about another 30, 35 minutes. So I will let you guys go, and I will see you guys in like 35 minutes. Okay, let me go ahead and stop the stream here.